Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, Kemi Badenoch made a comment about maternity leave. She said it was far too generous. And the other three members of the party, who are each vying for leadership of the party, rounded on her and really had a go at her about this. But I suspect that was merely the sop. That was merely the reason they used. The main reason they were having a go at her is they all know they've got to beat Kemi. They cannot have Kemi on the ballot. They've got to, over the course of the conference, show her up in such a way that the members there, the MPs there, because it's only the MPs who vote on it, of course, but all the MPs who are there don't vote for Kemi. Let's make Kemi toxic. And that seems to be the unwritten, unless it is written, rule. They all seem to have joined in on this. Nothing necessarily said, but it was clear in the air that that had to be the direction of travel. And so they've used this maternity quote and weaponized it in order to get her off the ballot, because all three of them know that it doesn't matter who's on that ballot with her, they'll lose, and that the only chance they have of winning is for her to not be one of the last two. It seems all very cynical. And of course, it is. It's absolutely cynical. You see, you're down to this point, you're down to the very end, and all of a sudden, it's dog eat dog. It's rats in a sack. It's last man standing, or woman. And yet, is she still going to go through? Because there's enough members there who know the truth. They know if Kemi is not on the ballot, the Tory party will suffer massively as scores of hundreds of people, thousands of people will leave the party and join Reform. Now, they're only down to about 80,000 members. Reform, already it's suspected, have more members than the Tory party. They cannot afford to lose any more. And so there's some members that maybe of the opinion they don't actually like Kemi, but they're going to vote for her because they know that the membership, the rank and file members do. And if she's not there, they're going to pay a very heavy price. They're down to about 129 MPs as it is. If Kemi's gone and even more supporters leave, in 2029 they could be down to under 100 or worse. These backbenchers don't want to lose their seats, do they? It's very, very tight. They've had their interviews, they've had their beauty pageant, and now it comes to the vote, and we shall see who the last two are. Tug and That is still favourite, surprisingly. Jenrick he's gone off a bit because of his dodgy money. I may have a story on that one later. Kemi isn't all she seems, I know, but she is apparently the acceptable face. But she's certainly the one that has to be on the ballot or they're finished. And then there's James Cleverly. And if he gets it, I'll eat my hat. Anyway, we'll wait and see. Thanks very much. Let me know what you think. Speak soon. Goodbye.